Good evening, sport fans. It's your boy Brian here tonight to give you a review on the Philadelphia Eagles football and also talk about the NFL Week 3. We start off talking about the Philadelphia Eagles. Eagles coming game 0-2. They play the New York Jets, who are undefeated. So the Eagles finally win their first game of the season, beating the Jets 24-17. Had the Jets their first loss and a much-needed win for the Eagles. The Eagles offense had a total of 231 yards passing. 231 yards, 123 yards rushing, and 108 yards passing. The defense gave up 323 yards total yards, 47 rushes, 276 passing. Bradford goes 14 of 28 with 118 yards and 1 TD with no turnovers. Ryan Matthews was filled in for DeMarco Murray with 25 carries, 108 yards on the ground, and a receiving touchdown. Rookie Eric Rowe, Jordan Hicks, and Walter Thurman, each with an interception. Darius Rose had a punt return of 89 yards for a TD. Overall, the Eagles look way better on both sides of the ball. The running game is much improved. Up next, we have the Washington Redskins. So now, pretty good win, much needed win for the Eagles. Defense stepped up a little bit, Sam Bradford still hasn't been convincing that he could be the quarterback for the future to carry his team yet. He said he's some improving to do. But overall, we're more impressed with the way the team came this week. Key injury, we lost Cody Parkey, who's going to be out for the year. So we picked up Kendall Sturgis, a former Florida Gator guy, to replace him on the roster. So like I said, things can change. Hopefully that's a sign of good things to start or even better. Like I said, we got the Washington Redskins next this Sunday coming up. So that's how Eagles fared this week. Hope to continue some improvement. Hope to continue bringing more W's, and we can ride this ship that we started on a more better and positive way to start winning and being a team that I thought we could be. So moving on along. As far as my week win on my predictions on each game, I finished 12-4. I won 12. I predicted 12 teams to win and lost, and 4 of them did lose out of the 16 games that was played this weekend. So that's pretty good picks. So we're gonna go down in order. We had the game Thursday night between the Washington Redskins and New York Giants. The Giants picked up their first victory, beating Washington 32-21. Atlanta Falcons remained 3-0, and then the Cowboys, their first loss, beating them 39-28. The Indianapolis Colts getting their first win, winning by 2 over Marcus Mariota and Tennessee Titans, 35-33. Oakland Raiders go to 2-1, defeating the Cleveland Browns 27-20. The Baltimore Ravens continue to go 0-3 as they lose to the Bengals, who still undefeated, 28-24. The New England Patriots remain undefeated as they beat the Jacksonville Jaguars in a rout 51-17. The Carolina Panthers also remain undefeated, had the New Orleans Saints their third straight loss, 27-22. The Philadelphia Eagles, like I said, beat the Jets 24-17. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers loses to the Houston Texans 19-9. The Minnesota Vikings beat the San Diego Chargers 31-17. It was the Pittsburgh Steelers went on the road in the battle of field goals, beating the St. Louis Rams 12-6. It was the Arizona Cardinals routed the San Francisco 49ers 47-40. The Buffalo Bills massacres the Miami Dolphins 41-14. The Seattle Seahawks pick up their first win, beating the winless 0-3 Bears now, shutting them out 26-0. The Denver Broncos beat the Detroit Lions, handing them their third straight loss, and Denver still remains undefeated, beating them 24-12. And it was the Green Packers remain undefeated, beating the Kansas City Chiefs 38-28. Notable notes for this week: Ben Roethlisberger out at least 40 weeks or more with a knee injury. So Michael Vick will be the starting quarterback for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Tom Brady career TD pass 400 in a game against the Jags, becoming on the fourth player to do it behind Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, and Dan Marino. So congratulations to Tom Brady on that. The Falcons became the first team in NFL history to start off 3-0 despite being down in the fourth quarter. So this week's power rankings I have ranked. And I got the Green Bay Packers at number 1, the New England Patriots number 2, the Arizona Cardinals number 3, the Atlanta Falcons number 4, and the Carolina Panthers number 5. My predictions for next week games: we have the Baltimore Ravens on the road against Pittsburgh Steelers. I like Baltimore to win this. I think Flacco and them get their first win as they facing a Ben Roethlisberger-less Pittsburgh Steelers. The Jets and Dolphins, I look for the Dolphins to have just their second straight loss. I look the Colts to win their second row to beat the Jaguars. I like the Bills at home against the Giants. I like the Panthers to remain defeated against Tampa Bay. I like the Eagles to continue to win as they take on the Redskins at Washington. I like the Raiders to send the Bears to an 0-4 start and to go 3-1 over the Bears. I like the Falcons to remain undefeated at home against the Texans. I like the Kansas City Chiefs handing the Cincinnati Bengals their first loss of the season. I like the San Diego Chargers at home against the Cleveland Browns. I like the Green Bay Packers to go on the road to beat the San Francisco 49ers. I like Arizona Cardinals and Carson Palmer to remain undefeated, beating the Rams at home. I think the Broncos will stay undefeated at home as they take on the Minnesota Vikings. I like New Orleans Saints to get their first win against Tony Romo-less Dallas Cowboys. And on Monday night, I like the Seahawks to win their second straight and heading down the Detroit Lions, their fourth loss of the season. So, pretty interesting matchups for week 4. Some teams I still feel it's going to go 0-4. Some teams I feel like they don't get their first win. Some teams I feel like it's going to get their first loss of the season. So, like I said last week, I went 12-4. This week I'm going. Then this week I'm thinking, hoping I can win all 15. You know, it's gonna be hard to win them all. But 12-4 is not a bad start. But things look pretty good in the NFL. I'm glad to see my Philadelphia Eagles finally right the ship. Hopefully that they can continue to win some ball games and the defense will start to improve and the run game will to be in existence. The first time they had 100 yards rushing this season. Like I said, DeMarco Murray didn't play. Had to pick up another kicker as he was out. Cody Park is out for the rest of the season. So we picked up Kenneth Sturgis, like I said. Second week in a row that a top quarterback in the NFL has been taken out. So, with these injuries, things can change, divisions are slightly change, what could turn out to be a one-team division now leads to a wide-open division, like in the NFC East, for example. The AFC North looks like it's going to be one-sided as the Baltimore Ravens winless, the Cleveland Browns, they are the Cleveland Browns, and the Steelers without their captain might be in a little trouble. Oh, if he's gone more than 4 weeks, well, it could be a long season for the Pittsburgh Steelers. So, that's my review on Eagles football and week 3 of NFL. I'll be back next week to give you a review of week 4 and also another review on the Philadelphia Eagles, who once again plays the Washington Redskins this Sunday. And once again, gets their first win of the season, defeating the New York Giants 24-17. So I am the Blue Wine, and I'd like to say peace, God bless, and I'm out.